Hey family, welcome to the Raw Podcast. We are real ass women talking about real ass shit. And today is day 5 of this journey of reclaiming our identity or reclaiming our voices. Today we're going to talk about something that we've all been conditioned to do. Be the good girl. Now, I know you know the drill. Be nice, be accommodating, be overly accommodating, be helpful, always put others first, etc., etc. That good girl image is not freedom. It's actually a trap. And today we are going to talk about how and what we need to do to break free from that. Now, let me hit you with this. What if the world doesn't need you to be perfect? What if the world needs you to just be real? Think about it. How many times have you said yes when you wanted to scream no? How many times have you kept quiet when your gut was telling you to speak up? I got one better for you. How many times have you compromised yourself just to make sure people like you? Because that's what being a good girl is all about, right? The constant need for approval. But here's the game changer, the Tom Brady fourth quarter epiphany. How about you start choosing you? I know that shit sounds crazy, and I know it sounds ridiculous, but hear me out. What if we stopped holding ourselves hostage to other people's opinions? Seriously, when you spend all of your energy trying to keep everyone around you happy, you're the only one who loses. It's like trying to drive a car with the handbrake on. You're not going anywhere fast. And what's the point of living a life where your worth is constantly up for negotiation with others? All right, here's another thought. We've been told for generations that to be loved, to be wanted, to be worthy, we have to be perfect, right? But think about it this way. Have you ever met someone you loved because they were perfect? I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, absolutely not. You love people because they are imperfect, because they are raw, real, and unfiltered. Your imperfections are what makes you magnetic. When you embrace your flaws, you start to show up as your authentic self. And trust me, that's the version of you that the world wants to see. Give yourself a minute and let that marinate while we continue to cook. Because here it is. It's okay to say no. It's okay to disappoint people. Baby girl, you are not a commodity for the world to consume. You are a human being and you deserve to prioritize yourself. And for those of you who are scared, it's okay to not be liked by everyone. Let me say it to you one more time. It's okay to not be liked by everyone. The reality is if you live for everyone else's approval, you'll never be free. You'll always be someone's good girl and never yourself. So what if today you started saying, it's a wrap, I'm done? What if you set a boundary and didn't feel guilty about it? What if you stopped worrying about what everyone else thought and started choosing you? Are you scared? You don't have to be. Because fear of rejection is just an illusion. The real rejection happens when you don't choose yourself, when you betray your own needs just to keep others happy. That is the biggest act of self-betrayal. That is the biggest rejection of all. You have permission to stop people-pleasing. You have permission to be chaotic, unsettled, imperfect, defective, incomplete, flawed, blemished, and damaged. But you also have permission to be genuine, real, true, sincere, and unapologetically authentic. And guess what? You don't need a single person's approval to be worthy. You were born worthy. And that is the God's honest. Okay. So here it is. What if the people who are meant for you, the ones who will love you for exactly who you are, will only come into your life once you stop being the good girl? So here's what you do. Stop holding back your true self. The world doesn't need you to be perfect. The world needs you to be you. I know that was a lot in a short period of time, so let's take a deep breath and reflect. I want to leave you as usual with a few questions to reflect on throughout the day. In what ways have you tried to fit into the good girl mold? Think about your life, whether it's with your family, at work, or even with your friends. Have you been shrinking yourself to fit their expectations? If so, it's time to stop. What would your life look like if you stopped trying to please everyone? Imagine saying no without guilt. Imagine living your truth without worrying about being liked. What's on the other side of that fair? Remember, fair is just an illusion. And like I do every day, I want to leave you with a powerful affirmation that will shift your mindset. Your affirmation for today is, I release the need to be perfect or liked by everyone. I choose authenticity over approval. I'm allowed to be messy, real, and true to myself. But most importantly, I choose me. Baby girls, you are worthy of living authentically. You are enough just as you are. I want to thank you for showing up today. Tomorrow we'll continue to uncover the power of living unapologetically. But for today, let's let go of that good girl image and step fully into the bold, authentic version of yourself. Until next time, keep pushing forward, embrace your truth, and never forget, you are more than enough. Love, Mar.